Propy. Propy is actually a crypto project that has a real use case. It's completely about effectively making real estate buying very, very easy. Now, I still think this has a chance of doing something pretty good. I'm going to talk about like a conservative estimate based upon just sort of where they've been and how they've really marketed and how they've grown. I also will talk about a best case scenario potential in this video as well. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, it shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. Now in the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these cryptos. They were coins that I expected were going to make me very good money. You can see what they were worth when I recorded the videos. You can also see the highs that they hit in under a year and a half. And these are what the profits would have been from 100 into each. So if you had done $100 into those coins when I released the videos, sat on them for 15, 16 months and sold them, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. Now, obviously you don't have a year and a half to sort out your portfolios. Bitcoin has just broken over 70k. You know, we're going to start looking at new all-time highs for Bitcoin very soon. The altcoin markets is going to rip. So if you're not happy with the cryptos you own or confident in the cryptos you own, it's probably because they're not going to make you any money. If that's the case, you need to sort your portfolios out now. So get onto copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. And when I'm ready to buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at. So my members can copy along exactly. They'll make the same profit as me, except they don't have any work to do at all. On the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can read their testimonials. You can watch the videos and see the successes we've had. It's all public record as well, so you can verify it all online. And guys, if you like what you see, try out the service. You've got nothing to lose, everything to gain before these markets really start ripping. Now, Propy. Or Propy. So, it's a crypto token on the ETH platform. The whole idea behind Propy, I'm assuming it's Propy because it's property, right? So it's revolutionizing the real estate industry. It's leveraging blockchain tech to streamline property transfers. Basically, it's a smart contract focus that removes middlemen, right? Everything goes into escrow. It's all through... And the premise is get rid of the middlemen that drive up costs, that slow down processes, and let's be honest, that screw them up half the time. So they have a decentralized ledger that records every transaction. This ensures, immutability and transparency. It's crucial for building trust in real estate deals. The smart contracts automate and enforce the terms of agreement. Everything goes into escrow, and then once agreement is placed and once money is swapped, transaction starts, the deal is confirmed effectively. So the token plays a pivotal role in the functionality of the site and functionality of the real estate game. The Pro tokens facilitate transactions on the platform. They offer seamless borderless payment method, and it makes it easy for buyers and sellers from different countries to engage in the real estate deals. The platform also addresses issues like fraud and title disputes by maintaining a tamper-proof record of property ownership. This is obviously beneficial in regions with less reliable property registries, and that's kind of a weird thing in and of itself. There are lots of uncertainties around the land registries that we see, particularly in the UK. So the tech behind it is built on blockchain tech. It's a secure digital ledger system, and they enhance their security with cryptographic techniques to protect data. As you can see, when we actually check out the site as well, you can start seeing that they are actually growing pretty well. They're also obviously got a relationship with Coinbase now. But if you wanted to check out like featured listings or any sort of listings, really, featured are obviously the ones they're really trying to shift. But as you can see, this is a Miami place. For sale, 4-bed, 4-bathroom. This feels like I'm trying to sell it. 4-bed, 4-bathroom. Beautiful landscape views. Jesus Christ. It's also slow. Yeah, and you can basically, and it's a proper real estate site. Like you can check out the actual property, see if you're interested in buying it, go through the pictures, etc., etc. You can see what kind of thing you're going to get. I mean, that is actually quite a friggin' view, isn't it? Look at that. It's a nice view. And then, yeah, so you can contact the seller, ask questions, or the seller's agent, ask questions. You can get title quotes. You can make an offer. Obviously, it gives you a proper breakdown of the property. It gives you a decent. Well, I think I saw this earlier. I think it gives you like the actual. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, so no, it gives you the address and everything. So yeah, you can check out where it is located. You can see what the area's around. Dude, it's a property website. But in the game of real estate, one thing that is a pain in the arse if you've ever bought a property is a goddamn nightmare when you've got all the middlemen that basically slow everything down. Right? They slow, because obviously you're dealing with mortgage advisors, mortgage brokers. Sometimes you're just paying in cash. It depends on obviously your situation. Lawyers take up an immense amount of time. Obviously, that's an additional cost as well. The middlemen in the process of buying a property is absolutely staggering. Utilizing smart contracts to friggin' speed up the process, to improve the process, to actually reduce your costs, all huge pluses. And as a result, obviously, it means you can buy a property with greater ease. Now, obviously, these are the featured ones. These are hugely expensive. For most people, right? But you can see all the listings, and you can actually check out, and you can sort by like area that you want to buy a property. You know, maybe it's not Florida, maybe it's Portugal, maybe it's England. You know, and you can just have a little look. So if we go Portugal, you know, there's one property out in Portugal. It's just shy of Porto, it looks like. Little pool, 350k. Actually, really good size as well. 95,000 square foot. Are you joking? That can't be right. That's huge. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, Propy have also done a few things really well. They have advertised very effectively. They have jumped on and got on board with some big crypto YouTubers that have promoted them, which is actually part of how we saw this huge pump in March and April. And it did about an 8x really quick. What I've seen from the team is that they know who they want to approach and how they want to get the word out about what they're doing. So I think in terms of marketing and advertising, I think they're pretty on point. I think they'll have a good shot of just having natural gains off of that. I also think we're going to start shift. The real estate business is going to shift. And I think these are clearly at the forefront. You know, they're one of Coinbase's, they're the only one on Coinbase that's to do with real estate. So I think this can get back to $4 relatively easily, just based on a bull cycle and their skills in terms of getting the word out about what they're doing. However, this isn't on Binance. So I think this can get back to $4 pretty simply. And I think we would look at $4 and then reevaluate where it can go. But if volume is doing really well, this will absolutely have a shot of getting listed on Binance because it's a real world asset as well. And we are going to start seeing a shift in terms of real world assets in crypto. So Binance then listing, you know, they can do a 3x, a 4x, hell of 5x off the back of a Binance listing. So we could, in theory, see Propy get to about $20. Because I think this should get back to $4 pretty simply. If it then has the Binance listing, best case scenario, you know, let's say it's a 5x bounce off of that, dude, that hits $20. That's a really nice gain. But I think conservatively, I think this should still hit $4, which is, you know, 4 times your money. Again, when you're talking about crypto, maybe 4 times isn't going to make you go, holy crap, I'm going to make a ton of cash. But again, you compare it to the stock market, you're not going to 4 times your money in a year. So still pretty good, and an interesting venture in terms of if you're starting to look at properties, you know, maybe Propy is a nice avenue to start considering. But yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. Let's see how much they grow over the next couple of years as well. You know, if we start seeing a ton more properties on there, you know, that's a sign that they're growing pretty well. So let's see. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. Guys, look, we're in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy or confident in the cryptos you own, get something done about that today. If you get onto copymycrypto.com, you can have a look through the site. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. Whenever I'm ready to buy or sell any crypto, I tell my members the crypto that I'm going to buy or sell, the price I'm going to do it at, so my members can copy along exactly. They'll make the same profit as me, except they don't have any work to do at all. Like I say, on the site, you'll see what my members have earned. You can read their testimonials. You can verify everything that you read and you see on the site. And if you like what you see, try out the service, guys, because make no mistake about it, if you're holding cryptos you are not confident in, it is because they're not going to make you any cash. So getting your portfolio sorted now, especially as Bitcoin's breaking above 70K, hell, 71K right now, has got to be like a number one priority for everyone. So check out the site. If you like what you see after you've read and verified, try out the service, guys. And that's it from me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.